You know, we've got exciting things going on not only in the city and the county of Aiken, but also in the school district. And one of our major focus for this coming school year should be a continued focus on our facilities and the not only the interior infrastructure, but also the external appearance.
The council is currently investing $50 million to upgrade the Horse Creek water treatment plant. This will position us for the future in economic development and give us a much needed capacity for future industry.
The top issues that we're working on in the city are basically quality of life issues. First of all, our infrastructure has been identified as a big need. We're involved with the Main Street USA program, which is revitalizing our downtown. We're working with a developer on the mall project and new roadways in Aiken. So as we have growth in Aiken, we're prepared for it.
Literacy is probably the biggest instructional focus that we'll have. You know, young folks have great thoughts, and we want to make sure that they're able to not only gather information, but also share their ideas in a very articulate fashion.
You know, the top couple things the Chamber's working on in Aiken is promoting the business community and making it easier for our business folks to thrive and create jobs in our community. Reducing onerous regulations that give us the ability to move forward and provide those jobs that are critical to our community.
Well, I think the business leaders can continue to support the county by giving back to the community as they have, to continue to encourage our young folks to pursue a better education, to assure good opportunities with our local businesses and industry here in Aiken County.
As we expand Aiken, we identified that we wanted millennials to come to Aiken, and we were losing young professionals. And what we found was a lot of the millennials are looking for a lot of things that baby boomers are looking for. They're looking for housing in our downtown area. They're looking for a vibrant downtown, roadways that are open and quick to get and not congested traffic. So by asking gave us a sense of direction as a city that we can move forward in.
Well, I think one of the things that we saw on our Aspirational Cities tour that we took was that public-private partnerships have been the key to some of these vibrant cities that we went to see. And in those public-private partnerships, the community was able to look forward, look over the horizon, and plan their work and be very proactive about it. Parts of those things were green spaces, bike paths, public art, and just bringing the whole community together in a shared vision.
You know, we just worked finalized a deal with the city and the county that I'm just so very proud of, and the fact that we were able to provide a property for the city that will support a major emphasis for the north side of Aiken for a very long time. But then also we were able to procure a building from the county that will serve our needs very well. It's a circumstance where when you're able to collaborate across agencies and across organizations, we can leverage each other's resources and certainly benefit everybody.
I guess one of our toughest hurdles that we must overcome to focus on the future in Aiken County is a continuation of the 1 cent capital project sales tax. This will come up in 2018. We have realized revenue that we have been able to buy ambulances, EMS stations, police cars, paved roads, and I look forward to working with the mayors of the cities to put these projects forward for our people to see and vote on in 2018.
If there's one thing business leaders could do to shape the future of Aiken, I think it would be to let your voice be heard. I know it's hard when you work 8 to 6 in your business and you're tired when you come in, but I'm going to tell you, being in the meeting, giving your representatives feedback is so important. The Chamber does a great job of letting us know through the polls and different things that the committees that they have. And we've actually been really looking at the business community to fill a lot of our slots on our committees. But it's so important to stay engaged with your elected official. Don't assume that we know where you stand or what your opinion is on something. Get involved.
You know, the difficult things we're facing in Aiken is that we've had either negative or no growth over the last 10 years. And I think that came as a surprise to to a lot of our community. The study that was done recently has pointed that out, and that's kind of shown us a path of where we need to be. And the Aiken Chamber has taken the lead on that, along with the city and the county. And going forward, we need to plan our work, be proactive about our future, not just let it happen to us.
I think it's a challenge to have open and two-way lines of communication and making sure that we're all aligned in our missions. And even though we may be, as a county, divided into smaller communities, we still have a responsibility to every member, and that's to make sure every student or every family in our county has an opportunity to pursue their dreams.
By implementing a strategic plan and having a visioning process where we ask the citizens and business owners, what do you want to see in Aiken in the future? It gave us a clear vision of where to go. And that's been that's been one of the biggest things that I think that's happened so far since I've been elected.
I guess if there was one big idea that we could implement that would make a tremendous difference in our county, it would be us to encourage our young people who are coming out of the Aiken County public school system to further their education at Aiken Tech, USC Aiken, etc. Anyway, to make them more available for the opportunity to work in Aiken County, because there are so many jobs becoming available due to our aging workforce.
You know, if I could change one thing in Aiken, it would be to implement public-private partnerships that would include our business leaders, our business owners, the city of Aiken, the county of Aiken, in our school district. One example of that is to build on the apprenticeship program that was started years ago in Aiken and was expanded on by Charleston, actually. And I think if we could do something like that, our young people would significantly benefit, and of course our business would benefit from a much improved labor force.
It would be wonderful if our business leaders were able to provide a larger number of apprenticeship opportunities for students in our schools. We have a wonderful model with MTU, but it certainly would be wonderful if we had a larger number of businesses and industries who would provide opportunities for students to come have authentic work-based experiences at their site. And we certainly want students to have an opportunity to get out there, especially if they have an interest in manufacturing and industry, to get out there and be on the floor and experience those things firsthand. And I believe that they will also gain an advantage as it relates to the development of soft skills.
I wish we could continue to build working partnerships with our cities, to work together and partner on projects wherever we can.
I truly believe that business leaders and business owners in Aiken are pleased with the outcome and pleased that they see the city and the county working with our business community together with a shared vision. And that's going to result in a better community for all, a much more vibrant, healthy community in Aiken and Aiken County.
We have leaders in our community that not only are visionary leaders, but they seek and strive to redefine excellence on a daily basis. We don't necessarily have to be out front, but if we work together every day to help folks strive towards a new definition of excellence, I think that will have a positive impact on our comprehensive community.
You know, people have to understand we can grow Aiken in a very unique way that fits within the characteristics and the parameters of what Aiken is defined as. So I'm excited to see growth and new ideas. We can't say that we've never done it that way before and dismiss it. We have to move forward.